Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here to do another pick a card reading for you. So this is going to be a love soulmate twin flame reading, and it's going to be what's going to happen next, and it's going to be also a yes no reading. So I have my yes no coin that I'm going to flip for each pile. So if you have a question, it doesn't have to be the question, what's going to happen next. It can be any question that you want to ask. So we'll do that at the end of each reading. So I've got 6 different decks to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just focus on your question. I'm going to be quiet for a minute and let you pick. Okay, so we're going to start over here with number 1. If you pick that one, let's look at your cards. In the Romance Angels, you got very soon. In the Tattoo Tarot, you got the 4 of Cups. In the Gypsy Fortune, you got the Stork. And in the Gypsy Playing cards, you got the Hope card. Okay, so let's go over the Hope card first. So this person, they could have a lot of hope. They could have desires to be with you. They want this outcome. Maybe they just are daydreaming about it, thinking about it, planning it, or just expecting it to be the outcome. They're being optimistic about it and hoping for it and trying to stay positive, keep their faith about it. The next card that you have is the Stork card. So this is a very positive card in a romance reading. It can be about pregnancies, doesn't have to be. I'm just saying that because it's a stork. But the stork could also be about a change of residence because the stork, they move in the spring. They go back to their nesting grounds. So it can be about moving. It doesn't have to be. But it's definitely saying you're going to get what you want. Now is the time to start trying and doing different things. Could be the start of a romance. Having faith in yourself and the higher powers. Knowing that things are going to be fruitful. And, just don't be afraid to put both feet in, because this stork, he's only got 1 foot in. So don't be afraid to just dive right in, jump in there, and go for it. The next card that you have is the 4 of Cups. So it could be having those fears about jumping in, diving in, concealing those anxieties, or being disappointed or discontent with the way things are going, or just weary, not knowing how to move ahead, just feeling a lot of pity and depression, not accepting that there's a blessing that the universe is trying to give you, maybe isolating, but you really should know that there is growth there. There's a lot of hope there. There's a lot of optimism there, and very soon this is going to happen. So with this card, it says the universe is listening to your thoughts and your feelings about your love life, and they want to send you what you want. But you have to be clear and honest with yourself and trust your feelings and decide what you want, what is best for you. Once you decide that, the universe is going to have no problem bringing it to you. But if you're indecisive, if you're in that 4 of Cups energy, where you're not sure if you should just jump right in, dive right in. With the Stork card, you may be hesitant. You've only got 1 foot in the water. The universe really wants to bring this to you, but you have to decide. You have to be very clear with what you want so that it can come to you. So I like that message. Let's do your yes, no. So think of your question, and we'll see what you get. Okay, so you got no. So this could be no for right now, because I did feel some hesitancy with the Four of Cups. You know, isolating, depression, discontent with the way things are right now. So it could be just, you know, very soon it's going to be coming, but right now it's a no for right now. So not a bad reading. Let's move on to, if you pick number 2, let's look at your cards. You got Express Your Love. You got the Seven of Swords. You got the Sickle card. And you got the Judge card. Okay. So with this reading, let's start right off with the Seven of Swords. So this is kind of a situation where someone could be cunning or being sly or betraying someone, attempting to get away with something, but knowing it's wrong, but doing it anyways. So that this person could be up to something. They could be, it doesn't have to be that they're doing this to you. It could be them doing this to someone else, that they're using their cleverness in a negative way to betray someone, and they probably know it's wrong, but they're still doing it. So, ooh, little bit shady. And you've got the Sickle card. So this is escaping, you know, what's bad, or cutting out what's bad, because it's necessary to do that. The story with this card is the farmer, he's got these wheat crops, and some of them are rotting, you know, some of them, you know, are not good anymore. So it's necessary for him to remove the wheat that's gone rotten so that he can save the rest of it from spoiling. So he's going to have to sacrifice some of his crops so that he can have some that are still good, that he can still harvest and he can sell. So it's needing to make a decision, making the best choice you can. You may have to sacrifice something, but not feeling guilty about it, because it's a decision that you have to make. All you can do is your best, and the worst would be not making this decision. So, you know, it's a choice. It's necessary in your life, having to cut something out. So maybe it's having to cut out being, you know, deceptive, cunning, betraying people, trying to get away with something that you know is wrong, trying to be clever in a sly, cunning way. But knowing, you know, you have to cut that out. You know that you have to cut that out to get in a better place. And the Judge card also talks of that. It's a final verdict, making a decision, weighing the pros and cons in a situation. It's putting things to the test and making that final judgment. And, you know, maybe it's a judgment that's the Seven of Swords, you know, knowing that you know, if you're doing things in a wrong way, you're going to bring that bad karma back on yourself. So wanting that good karma in your life. So, you know, maybe you know it's time to cut out being sly, betraying, sneaking around, trying to get away with something. It could be someone that's cheating. That's what I'm feeling. And then you've got Express Your Love. So this is a really nice card. It's saying offer gifts to your person. It doesn't have to be, maybe you can't buy them something, but just listen to them and, you know, be receptive to them. Say thank you. Show them how much you appreciate them and love them. Offer to help them. maybe write them a letter or give them a card that shows, you know, how much you love them, or write them a poem or a song, or, you know, express your love whatever way is comfortable for you. But it's very important that you practice expressing your love, you know, to make this relationship work. So display your love in whatever form you feel comfortable with, just to let them know that you care. So I feel a lot of different energies going on here, but there is love. There is people that want to express their love, but there's some things that need to be cut out, and it needs to be done. With the Judge card, the Sickle card, definitely it's something that needs to be done, for sure. Okay, so let's do your yes, no. So focus on your question. I have no idea what your question is, so only you know that. Okay, you got no. So whatever it is, I don't know what your question was, but for right now, it's a no. It may be a yes later, but for right now, it's a no. So let's move on. If you pick number 3, let's look at your cards. Okay, you got religious factors. You've got the 6 of Wands. You've got the Mice card. And you've got the Love card. Okay, so these are conflicting cards. Okay, I guess let's go over the Mice card. So this is kind of a negative card. This card is saying that it's a warning to be careful and remain honest. There could be a loss or theft that's going on, or it could even be a loss of freedom, or someone that steals your peace of mind or your sense of security. It could be someone cheating, or spending time with someone who steals your energy or drains you. It's saying don't be careless is what that's saying. So I don't know what that's all about. Let's continue, and then maybe we'll figure out what that is about. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So with this card, it says that maybe you're looking for someone who shares your beliefs, and, you know, if they don't share your beliefs, then maybe you're dissatisfied, or maybe family tradition is very important to you, or your family. Maybe they expect you to marry someone, you know, that is in your religion. And maybe this person isn't. Maybe this person is different. Or maybe this person is the same. It really could mean anything. But just realize that you can't change your partner. It's not up to you to change your partner. So just realize, you know, if this person doesn't have the same beliefs as you, maybe you can work it out. Maybe you guys can still be together. It may be a hard thing to do to get over your differences, but maybe it is possible. If it isn't, then maybe, you know, with the Mice card, maybe it's time to, you know, get away from that person. If you feel they drain your energy when you guys, maybe you're having these conversations about it and it's draining to you, and, you know, you just want to get away from it. That could be a possibility. But I do see with the 6 of Wands, you know, if this is about love, then this is a good card. It's saying, you know, triumph, victory, things are looking up. If you're entering a new relationship, then your dreams are about to come true. This is a good omen, good news, victory, you know, public success, and people, you know, around you really looking up to you, and, you know, it's just victory, definitely victory. So, and then you got the Love card. So love, you know, happiness, positive emotions, situations, romantic situations, warmth, understanding, passion, tenderness, needing someone in your life. So this could be a situation where someone is sneaking around and they're sneaking around, you know. I feel like this may be a third party. They're sneaking around. They do have love. They do want victory, but they're sneaking around, and maybe they know it's wrong because of the religious factors. Maybe you know it's wrong. Maybe you're the one that's, you know, cheating or something. I don't know. But there's definitely love and there's definitely victory. It's just kind of a complicated situation is what I'm feeling. So let me know down in the comments what's that all about, if that resonates with you. What is this sneaky card about? The mice card. It always, every time it comes up, I wonder what's going on. Okay, so let's do your yes, no. So just focus on your question, whatever your question may be. Okay, you got yes. So I don't know what your question is, but it's yes. Could be yes, you know, for now. And it may change later, but it's yes. Okay, so let's move on. If you pick number 4, whoops, number 4. Let's look at your cards. You got the soulmate card. You got the 9 of Wands. You got the flame. And you got the lover. Okay. All right. So let's go over the soulmate card. So yes, this is your soulmate. It's someone who gets you, someone who you connect. Your minds are, you know, similar. You have this mutual respect. You have unconditional love for this person. You can really be yourself around this person. Know that they won't judge you. They're going to stand by your side. When you feel pain, they feel pain. It's someone that's truly special to you, and you guys love being together. You guys are in sync, you know, on the same page every which way. The next card that we'll go over is the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is about stamina, discipline, strength, power to recover and heal after maybe some sort of illness, preparing for what's ahead, success after some setbacks, you know, knowing that you can get things done, having triumph. Maybe things have been hard, there's been setbacks, but you're still focused on going ahead and, you know, completing things, having the stamina, having the strength to, you know, succeed and to, you know, recover. Whatever happened, you know, you're going to be able to recover from it. The next card is the flame card. So this is a very positive card as well. The flame card, it's saying, what are you passionate about? You know, there's something here that you're really, really passionate about. You have a lot of energy around this situation. It's probably your soulmate. You know, we've got the soulmate and we've got the flame card. This could be a twin flame, someone that, you know, they're very courageous, they're brave, they're masculine, they're aggressive, you feel a lot of heat around them, warmth, they light you up inside. You know, there's a lot of passion and energy with this card, and it can really get things moving really fast. And especially with the 9 of Wands, that's, you know, triumphing over setbacks. And then you've got the lover card. So this is a good card too. It's that special person in your life, that special man, your sweetheart, someone, you know, that you admire. You know, it could be, you know, lover. Some people do say it's, you know, an affair, an illicit affair. Could be for some people, not everybody. But it's someone that you feel is your darling. You love them very much. And when you come together with this person, It's not sex. It's, you know, it's making love. They make love to you. So, you know, it's very passionate. I get with the Flame card, very, very passionate person towards you. They have a lot of energy and stamina. They really want to succeed and prepare for what's ahead. You know, they feel like there's things coming in ahead, and any setbacks that you had are going to be overcome. So let's do your yes, no with that one. Whatever your question is. Okay, we got no. So I don't know what it is that you asked, but it's no for right now. It could be yes later. Maybe this is, you know, after some setbacks, because we got the Nine of Swords, but you will overcome any setbacks, is what the Nine of, I said Swords, but I meant Wands. Healing after any sort of setbacks. So let's move on to number 5, and let's look at your cards. You got, this could be the one. You got the Ace of Wands. You got the flowers, and you got the Thought card. Okay. All right, so let's go over, this could be the one. So you've already met the person that you seek. This may be someone that you've overlooked. Maybe you had a different idea of what your partner would look or act like, but trust that the angels are leading you in the right direction. This is the person, you know, that you've been wanting. They've got everything that you want. This is the person you've been looking for. Maybe they've been looking at you, but you haven't noticed them. But realize they do have something special, and the angels want you to realize that this is the person that could be the one for you. And then you've got the Thought card. So it's planning, it's contemplation, it could be indecision, thinking about things, meditating on your problems, digesting everything that's happened, and trying to come up with a plan to move forward. It could also be daydreaming about you, because you got, this could be the one. So someone could be daydreaming about you. You've got the Flower card, beautiful card. It says, you know, imagine each flower as a kiss from your love. So, you know, there are good qualities about you. Someone cares about you very much. This is a happy card. It could be forming a new bond with someone, but it's knowing that you're gifted, that you have qualities that are very, very special. The way you act, the abilities that you have. You should really be proud of yourself, because you're special, and, you know, this person really cares about you. You know, so think of, see every flower here. Try to think of a good quality about yourself. Realize that self-worth is very important. Self-esteem is very important. And just realize that you have things, you have abilities, you have just the way you are, your qualities that are very, you're gifted. You know, you're gifted. So just remember that. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So this card is about vitality, creativity, action, new plans, progress, a release of energy, aiming high and going after things, these new plans that you have, having a lot of vigor and vitality to go after what you want. Progress, you know, it's the first fruit. The first fruit. It's a really good card. So with these cards, I see, you know, they're thinking about you, they're daydreaming about you, they know all the good qualities that you have, and they think you're gifted. Maybe they want to give you a gift, and this could be the one. So they could be the one for you. And they want to start this new thing with you, because aces are about starting new plans. So they're aiming high. They want this to work. They're taking the action that they need to come towards you, but they're planning it. They're thinking about it. They're planning it. Maybe they haven't yet, but they're really thinking about it and how they're going to do it. So let's ask your yes/no question. So just think about a question and we'll get an answer. Okay, you got yes. So yes, whatever you ask, the answer is yes. It could be yes for just now, or yes forever. Okay, let's move on to number 6. Let's look at your cards. You got flirt. You got the 6 of Swords. You got the clouds, and you got the sadness card. Okay, so with this reading, let's go over the flirt card first. So it's saying, you know, this person, maybe tease them, use your body language, signals to attract them, maybe being playful, smiling, making eye contact, being charming, being kind, giggling, maybe embracing them, or speaking very close, closing that distance so that you guys are close, physical touch, complimenting them, you know, just subtle little things, you know, make them laugh, make them blush, being silly, you know, like things like accuse her of looking at your butt, and say, oh, my eyes are up here, or your boobs, you know, just accuse them of looking at you, or maybe just, you know, put your hand on their arm just to let them know that you're listening. Share stories, ask questions, get to know them, and really, you know, extend your lighthearted energy, it says. So that's a really good message. You got the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is a journey. It's traveling into calmer waters, maybe going on a vacation or something, but it's success after some trials that you've gone through. It's kind attention. It's a fresh start and a recovery from illness. So maybe there's been some things in the past that have been you know, trials and tribulations that you've gone through, and things are getting better. You're moving into calmer waters. You know, with the flirt card, you know, maybe there's someone that's coming in that you feel like is going to rescue you from these troubles that you've had. You know, maybe you are going to take a physical journey as well for some people. And you got the clouds card. So the clouds card talks about a storm that could be coming in, or maybe it's just passed. It's saying this is a temporary situation and it's due to a change. So storms come in, they can be very violent, and then they pass. So just know that, you know, these changes will come in and they will pass. It's just going to be temporary. So there may be ramifications that happen because of this. You know, whatever it is, it could be good or it could be bad. It's really hard with this card because one side of the cloud is bright and fluffy and white, and the other card is dark and threatening. So things come in, things change, and you know, there could be consequences that happen, there could be ramifications that happen, but they don't necessarily have to be bad. So this is a card, it could be good luck or it could be bad luck. But I'm feeling good luck with the 6 of Swords and the flirt card. I'm feeling like this this storm that comes in, it's going to be okay. Things are going to be shaken up a little bit, but it'll be okay. Once the dark cloud passes, the sun will come back out again. And, you know, with the sadness card, yeah, maybe there is a dark cloud for right now. Maybe you do feel, you know, this is a hard thing that you're going through, but it's just temporary, you know. You could have this gloomy feeling, low spirits, or, you know, just heartache, but know that this will pass, you know, just like the storm that comes in. It's going to shake things up, but then it will pass, and you'll be moving into calmer waters, which, you know, is a good thing. So, you know, these trials and tribulations in our lives, they do happen, but we do recover from them. Things will get better, and it helps to flirt, to be, you know, playful and tease people, and, you know, be close with people. Give them your undivided attention, and let them know that, you know, you're really listening to them. And look at them in the eyes and talk to them, share stories with them, ask questions, and, you know, be charming, be kind. And these signals are going to really attract this person to you. So I kind of like that reading. Let's do your yes, no. I like the flirt card. I do like that card. And the Six of Swords isn't bad, so focus on your question. Okay, you got no. So it could be no for right now, maybe yes later. Maybe you're traveling into calmer waters, but you're going through this kind of storm right now, but it will pass. So that is my readings, and I hope you like them. If you want to see more readings like this, then make sure and subscribe and hit the notification bell. That will let you know when I post a new reading. You'll get a notification, and then you can come and watch it. So thank you guys, and I love you guys, my subscribers out there. You guys are great, and thank you for everything you do. Time stampers out there, love you guys, and I really like your comments too, so don't forget to comment down below. I want to interact with you guys. I want to get to know you guys, so don't be afraid to comment on my videos. So thank you guys. Love and light. See you soon. Bye-bye.